I read the article you wrote. Sorting My Life Out, it was titled. I always knew it'd come down to this. This very thing that cursed my life last time. I warned you, but you never listened. Never. I remember holding your hands, calming them that time that you choked your lines up in front of the nation. You would have never been able to carry on if it wasn't for me to hold you up high and tell you how much you mean to me. I'm just so infuriated, broken and misled. I came home today struggling, needing someone to hold. All I could find is a tear-filled, scrunched-up note to wipe away my sorrows. Today we were told that Broadway was closing and my heart sank. This time next week, I should be auditioning for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But no, it wasn't meant to be. And then I came home to find no one to help me, no one to comfort me. And all the times I've been there for you when you're down. Just once. Just one time when I'm not with it, and you treat me like a second-hand cupboard, testing me like the dirt between your toes. You never think about me. I have feelings too, and you've shattered them. I'm destroyed in anger and pain, you heartless, filthy witch.
So, she hasn't seen my 23 missed calls. I can't keep calling. The phone is literally going to blow up. What on earth could she be doing? She said she'd be here in 20 minutes and it's already been 15. She knows I get paranoid. What if she got into a crash and she's been taken to hospital and she's died? Or what if she's been kidnapped by a kidnapper? Or what if she got stopped by the police and for theft? And oh, I'm being silly now. Why would that happen? Oh, I'll message her. I'm going to start walking down through the country park and I'll meet you by the big wooden tree. The one where you fell over. Send. Right, well, if this is her idea of social distancing, I don't quite like it. Anyway, I'll start walking now. Maybe she's lying to me. Maybe she's just trying to make me feel better. She doesn't actually want to go on a walk. But why would someone do that to me? I've done nothing wrong. Is it her way of telling me she doesn't want to be friends anymore? What? Oh, gosh, stop being silly. It's just traffic. She's just caught in traffic. It's just traffic. Hold on. I wasn't in traffic. So what? Stop it. I'll message her again. Well, I'm down at the log now and I still don't see you. But it's okay. I'll guess I'll wait a little bit longer. Just let me know where you are.
It's beautiful here. My favourite place. I want her here. I miss my granddaughter Hannah. We always come here and play about in the fiery leaves that end up swirling around our head. We'd make up the silliest of games. I miss her so much. I haven't seen her in over a year, and worst of all, she gave away the jumper that I made her. It had a small rabbit on the front, her favourite. She said, it brought back too many memories. Now I'm here alone. No way to be together. Face mask, 2 meters, not supposed to go out. There's the dancing and the fun. Not anymore.
She's the most beautiful person I've ever met. Every time I see her, my heart gets butterflies. We meet every week for a walk, and it's the best part of my week. We talk, we eat food. It's great. But it all went downhill for me the other day. We were walking down this beautiful passage, and I decided to ask the question, the one all men say to the people they love. But of course, like everyone else to me, it's a no. Friend zone like normal. I need to escape. Oh no. I need to escape this, but I have no idea on how to do that.
So how does it feel? How does what feel? You know, surviving in a pandemic. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel, Matt. What do you want me to say? Respond. It feels normal. Found any online jobs? No, Matt. I haven't found any online jobs. None of them want to accept me. I bet you're having a great time with your wonderful job, wonderful wife, 3 children. No. Oh, and I have to get going soon. The workplace is setting up an online call. Is that so, Matt? Or are you lying to me again? Lying like you always do. Are you going to go text someone else? Or are you just bored of me to the point where you won't text me for another year? That's understandable. But before I go, how's your mother doing? Well, what do you care? It's not like I actually get to spend time with her anyway, so what's it to you? She's doing okay, I guess. I mean, hardly get to see her, but... Oh, I have to stop you there. I just got a call from my wife. She needs me. Is that so? Or you just not want to see me again? What do you have against me, Matt? Is it my lack of conversation skills or the fact that I'm a total loner? That I have no job? Why can't you just listen to me? Listen to me for once. Okay. Bye.
Dear best friend, Kago, I'm sorry I haven't picked up any of your calls. I have not been the best lately, and I need to get a few things off my chest. These few months have been really bad. I've been isolated in my room 99% of the time. And my mental health has gotten worse since the last time I've seen you. I wish I could see you again, but I'm not allowed due to this virus called COVID-19. My thoughts aren't as happy and as bright as they used to be before you left.
Hello. Thank you for this opportunity for me to be here talking about my business during this time. When I started my pizza business, it was tough. My stomach churned at the thought of all my savings feeding into a dream that I wasn't sure would work. All of my time seemed consumed on promoting this small business, this dream, to turn into a reality. I had so much competition, yet with the help of the friends and social media, I could build my business into a stable income. I worked so hard for so long, but never have I ever felt this desperate just to receive a notification from a hungry customer wanting a pizza. During this lockdown, so many people are scared to buy things from businesses they haven't bought before, especially now that money can be tight and they think that the food may be unsafe. I spent so much money on PPEs, hoping to make all of my customers safe, but I'm still not getting any. Hours of scrolling through social media, reading positive comments from back months ago, but now there's none, not even bad ones. I researched the government's ways to help small businesses struggling, but there's nothing. It's like I've been completely forgotten about. Bills come through, yet how do I say I can't pay for it? One order I did receive came attached with a message from a customer, a message that reassures me that it's going to be okay, that my pizzas are good and that the customer is going to order again. But I later see on their Facebook page that the same customer is mocking my business. I don't know why they didn't tell me that they didn't like my food before posting it on social media. Anyway, since then, my orders are very few and far between, and I self-doubt my own food that I once dreamed of selling worldwide for another company. Money is low, and it seems like no one seems to care about what I have to go through as an owner with a struggling business. I'm hoping that my experience of lockdown is enough to convince you to make a change to help struggling businesses during this time. Thank you for listening.
To someone, somewhere, this chair is a thing of beauty, but to me it is the support of my troubles, my mistakes, my problems. I was careless, uncalculated and foolish. I started something that there is no way out of. And now I sit on this chair, this time trapped, housebound, alone, with my thoughts. No one to support me, no one to care. Why? I messed up, I made mistakes that I cannot change, that I can't walk away from. And I regret every one of them, but that doesn't make a difference.
It's hard to explain. You probably won't understand. My emotions are overwhelmed with feelings I don't want to feel. I mask myself to hide my true self, to make you not worry about me. Every step I take is like a new challenge, not just for me, but for a lot of other children my age. This isn't a feeling. It's a life struggle that I can't get rid of. If you didn't have the illness, you wouldn't understand. And that isn't me criticizing you. It's just me being jealous. During this pandemic, this disease has gotten the best of me. And it sometimes makes me numb, as if I can't feel anything, not even my own heartbeat. Look, Mum, sometimes I just need time. I just need you to be there for me.
It's late. Everyone else is asleep, but I couldn't. Since you've been missing, I don't do much. We haven't even unpacked the flat yet. There are moving boxes stacked everywhere. I don't even want to unpack. I want to go back living with Grandma in Italy, by the sea. I hate London. It's too noisy and you're not here. It was nice before, when we were all inside, together. We had fun. But then you went missing, and nothing was fun anymore. If you were here, I would tell you that my exams had been cancelled, and that Mum had lost her job. But you're not. You're missing. Even though we didn't lose you to this virus, the virus still stops us from finding you. My pain feels insignificant in the thousands of stories of people who have lost their lives, families who couldn't say goodbye. But I didn't get to say goodbye either. And I don't know what happened to you. They do. They lost their relatives, but they still got to have some closure. I don't get that, because we don't know what happened to you. Whether you're okay. I spend all day worrying. I barely eat. I can't even go to the mosque to pray, because everywhere's shut. The police are busy with people wasting their time, breaking the rules. We can't even have search parties because of the lockdown. And the police have limited resources. I wish you would come home. I wish we could look for you. Well, good night then.
Liam, help me, please. What do I do about my girlfriend? I know she lied about her feelings. I asked her how she feels about me. I asked her how she really feels. She's okay, but she isn't really. Why would she lie? No, her mother died. But I can't help her. I don't know how. I love her. I really do. She's literally the only thing keeping me alive. But not here to help me. How do I know that she's going to be okay? I'm just here thinking out loud. Did her mother's death? It's only been a year. She should be over it. But then again, it is her mother. Do you know what she looks like? Her eyes. It's like diving into the Atlantic. So shiny too. Liam, is it okay to feel like this? It's her mother, after all. It's not my emotions. So, I shouldn't feel like this. Right?
Losing someone to this virus is a pain that's almost indescribable. It seems less important, insignificant, because of the sheer amount of deaths to this monster. But it's not. Each life lost is a tragedy and a tear in families. My Nan was all I had, and having to say goodbye to her was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I wouldn't wish the pain on anyone. But life moves on, even though the world seems to stop turning. And hearts keep beating, although it seems like they've stopped. It's hard, almost impossible, but we carry on, as that is all we can do.